Well. I want to say, first of all, happy Sunday. How are you today? I had got my hair done yesterday. I know it's still looking good for today. I'm trying to keep it trained. Anyway, happy Sunday. Ain't it great to give God thanks waking up this morning, seeing another day, which we all have not seen before, and allowing us to get past whatever we couldn't get past yesterday. Okay, giving us another chance. Thanking Him for our health and our strength. Thanking Him for keeping a roof over our head. And also thanking Him for allowing us to keep food on our tables, blessing us financially, blessing us with our loved ones who He have kept also kept safe and well and throughout this time, so far so good. God has been wonderful, amazing. Yes, and I just wanted to just come and holla, holla, my girl holla. Yes, Mama Holla from the internet has been hospitalized. I just recently found out. I am a fan. I do watch her here on Facebook, also here on YouTube. And I just wanted to say she's one of R. Kelly's most admired. She's one of the ones who admire Robert Sylvester Kelly, and she has said some great things. And I listen to the elders because they sing so much throughout their history, and she shared her testimony, and it's just such a beautiful thing. And the one thing that's the blessing about it is that what she said about R. Kelly tears, even though it was funny, but also it kind of brought tears to my eyes. And I said, oh, wow, if only R. Kelly can get a chance before this elderly lady, because of the trial he's going through and them sentencing him for 30 years. I was saying if they can only give him the opportunity to reach out to her to say thank you. You know, hi, Crystal. Welcome back again, Crystal. How are you? Happy Sunday, love. Happy Sunday, love. So I came across the videos, and I think if you come across anything of hers, just continue to share, 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 share. Her message is powerful. The things that she had to say about Robert Sylvester Kelly, and how she loves him. That is her man. This is a 96 years old woman talking now. This ain't no baby talking like everybody calling him this pedophile. This is a 96 years old woman who loves, loves, loves R. Kelly. And that will probably be her most, her wish, her wish to actually have him come to her bed, not come to her bedside, because I know they're not going to allow him to do that due to they're going to say, oh, because of traveling and expenses to transport him, and also because of security that they're going to need for him. If he go to a place like to where she's at, St. Louis, I believe that's where she's at, to go see this elderly woman at her bedside. The least thing they could do is set up some kind of video chat for him that he can talk to her, maybe sing a few of his greatest songs to her because she loves bump and grind for some reason. She says, because I applied to it. Oh my God, she is so cute. She is just so cute. And right now, my prayers is with her family right now. I could imagine what they're going through during this time of her life, being that she is hospitalized. She's an elderly woman too. She is 96 years old. She has been complaining from some of the things I've heard from her saying in some of the videos, how she complained that she's in pain. She's in pain. And at least some of the things that she did say, even if God forbid, if anything happens at 96 years old, she should be allowed to have anything she want right now. Whatever her wishes are, it should be granted. And one of her wishes I know should be granted is that Robert Sylvester Kelly can come in a video chat with her. Her family could set up some kind of technology, whatever they can do, and have him just have. Yes, yes. A 96 years, she stood up for him. She was like, I don't give a damn about him. she, And then somebody said they're not gonna watch her videos no more because she support R. Kelly, and she said, "Well, I'm sorry." She did tell him, she did apologize about the fact that she likes R. Kelly, but then she said, "No, I'm done apologizing. Bye, bitch." Okay, she just likes that. Bye, bye. You know, she likes him. She loves him. She says that she feels that he is one of God's greatest gifts that he has given to the black community, to us, of what God has created for us. A very talented black young man, and well, her man, because R. Kelly is her man. She says, "So Joy, you better watch out, girl, because Holla is coming for you." Okay, but I'm just saying that it was just so cute, so adorable. That would be so beautiful for R. Kelly to have that opportunity. At least that opportunity for this woman who has supported his music throughout his career, before he got into all of this, and she doesn't agree with what the government is doing anyway to R. Kelly. In her own little way, she feels that way. You know, the way they're treating him, she don't think it's fair. Um, Anybody that listens to her videos can see that and hear that from her. And she just touches my heart in such a way, not only just because of R. Kelly, but the things that she shared, her family shared with us about her, about their grandmother and their great grandmother and their great great grandmother, and also their, their loved one. The things that they share with the word right now, the gift, the beauty of God. And she talks to the Lord all the time. She says she's not a churchgoer, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't know who God is. She feels God in her heart. Doesn't make you, just because you're a churchgoer, that you that close to God. She feels God in her heart. She feels his presence. Having her children around her, like at a time like this in her elderly years, and doing for her and caring for her. She's not sitting in a nursing home. She's not hooked up to no kind of devices or whatever like that, any machines or whatever like that. Her family seems to be very happy. They seem to enjoy her. What a beautiful family. God bless them. I wish I could have done more like that with my mom when she was alive, to keep if she was still here, because she would have been a firecracker herself. I'm just coming to tears because when I heard she's sick in the hospital, please God, bless her heart. Healing, touch her. Oh, bring this family comfort. Well, because I was, looking for a notification or something from her. Excuse me, I have a tissue right here. I'm crying, y'all. I'm actually crying. Some people could just touch you in such a way, just to have people like her around still. And only God knows the things she's seen throughout her life. 96. Wow. I was telling my husband, I said, I wish to pray to live to be 100. I pray to be 100 and to be in the state of mind, the same kind of state of mind that Holler is. She inspires me, She inspires me. And especially to us that's truly right now here fighting against the injustice done to Robert Sylvester Kelly. That really touched me. It really has. Especially what she shared about Robert Sylvester Kelly. It really touched me. Just if only these people cannot be so hard and so cruel to allow this woman to actually get a chance to hear from him, to talk to him, and tell him how much she appreciates his gift, his talent, his music. You can't take that away. That is a God-given gift. That's why I get so angry, especially with my people. I can understand why the white people could be mad. But when you hear black people of all we've been through, to actually believe that this is the right way to do things to our own to hurt our own people. The gift that God has given us. It's just hard. It's hurtful. Running with lies and rumors. And like Holla said, in our way, ain't none of us perfect. We all done some things that ain't right. But we ask God to help us. To help us. And we're going to fail. We're going to fail. Because we're human. We are human. And I just wanted to just holler at you today. On this Sunday. Share what the Lord put on my heart on this day that we worship him. Give our testimony. Today, just listening to this woman's videos, this elderly woman, made me think of my own mom, my grandmother, all of them, the important roles they played in my life, the path they led me on. Thank this family so much for what they have shared with the virtual world of their life, with their mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, and great-great-grandmother. God bless her. Bless her, Lord. Touch her. I want her here for a little while longer to keep bringing us joy, bringing us hope. Her love, unconditionally, honest, true. Yes, yes, Crystal. Keep them prayers. Keep them prayers. I'm crying for this. I'm crying right now because I see that she's sick. You know, she's sick. She complained about some pain. As she do her videos, she be in pain, but she still try to make you laugh. She's still holding on to God, unchanging hand, and wanting to be spending some time here with us to try to bring what she can to this dark world we're living in, this cruel, mean, vicious world that we're living in, that some people get the joy of seeing other people suffer. Touch me in such a way, y'all. I can't stop the tears. Tears of love. I mean, those tears of joy. And some tears of sadness is all in there together. And yes, the sadness part is about where R. Kelly is going through right now, where he's at. So many people out here really love him. He did it. He touched people in all types of different ways in his music, through his songs. Things that he say, his talent. Music today is nothing like his. Nothing. Might keep you happy for a little while, but then you got to throw on that R. Kelly. It's just like, no matter what you play, great artists are out there, talent, whatever they have. But nothing sounds complete until you throw on that R. Kelly. I'm sorry. It is what it is. For this 96-year-old to be loving him the way she does and claim him as her man. Okay. She's not being delusional. You can imagine some of the things you got involved in and some of the things in relationships that you did listening to R. Kelly. Even sometimes when you want to be mad at a person, you just can't. Even if you want to find a way in your head to dislike R. Kelly, you just can't. Even the people that claim they don't feel R. Kelly deserve any kind of mercy, still want to listen to his music. That's the interesting part about it. Anytime a conversation comes up about R. Kelly, they always there to want to find out what's going on. For a person that they so don't like, that feels that he done so much horrible things to people, to especially to women, still want to listen to R. Kelly. They still want to know what's going on around him. They still want to know, hear things about him. They so curious. They jump into any conversation, even if they don't have nothing good to say. They still go to an R. Kelly blog. They'll go to an R. Kelly article. you know, you don't like a person that much. Why do you spend so much time looking for things about them? Interesting. If I don't like you, I wouldn't spend so much time with you being space in my head or looking for things I could find out about you. You know, that's the irony of it all. Like people still run into these R. Kelly blogs, even making blogs about him, posts about him, memes about him, but they don't like him. I don't make memes about anybody I don't like. I don't do any blogs about anybody I don't really like. Because it's just, if you don't like a person, or it's something about their spirit and your connection with them is not good, I wouldn't even have spent too much time worried about them. I'll be moving on, doing whatever I do. Like, wouldn't that be some of the things you all will be doing? I see there's 8 people right now in the chat. Can you please hit the like button? Please. I ask, can you please hit the like button? And if this is your first time viewing my channel, welcome here. Subscribe, hit the notification. And if you like to share this video, you can also share this video. Okay, I just wanted to say like, subscribe, hit the notifications, and also you can share my video. I give you that permission to do that. Okay? Yeah, so I know my husband was saying to me last night, he was like, oh, you're going to be on this topic. I know you're going to be on this topic because he likes Holla too. He enjoys watching her too. You'd be surprised from people from all different places of the world that this family is sharing Holla with us with. They love Holla. Even from Nigeria, from the Bahamas, from, other places in the Caribbean. I can't name all the islands. Other cities, states, whatever. Some people even share some personal things. Share about their own elders and their grandmothers and stuff, how they're going on and how Holla just made their day. Like they had a bad day. They dealing with some right now grief in their life of losing someone that was dear to them, and how Holla just brings a smile to their face. How Holla brings them so much joy. And I'm reading the comments, because, reading the comments. I don't really go to the chat area, once the video is on its replay. I'd like to read the chats. I'd like to read the comments just to see what everybody has to share to say before I make a comment and everything. And like, we can touch and agree on a lot of things. And it's interesting, the communication, how it gets around and how people feel in their own personal way about this elderly woman and the family and what they're doing. And also how, especially for us R. Kelly supporters and those who feel about, fighting for his rights and civil rights. And she loves to talk about Dr. Martin Luther King and in her time during the civil rights movement and how he took the lead in that fight against humanity. Against the things that were being done to human beings of African, Black, and brown people in the United States during that time when we were just treated so poorly and segregated and put in separate places that we couldn't share with other people. The white people and Black people couldn't share the same water fountains, restrooms, go in certain diners, And we got on the bus and paid the same amount of fare as any other passenger. We had to go all the way to the back of the bus. It's just so much stuff that she was sharing in her own little way about history in Black people and how it moved up to now, what we're going to, and what kind of fight we're in right now against the injustice being done, served to Robert Sylvester Kelly. And it only ain't been Robert Sylvester Kelly because he's been the blueprint. Because now they're coming for others. Like now I'm saying something about Snoop Doggy Dogg. They're coming for him in the industry. They're coming for him. And there'll be some, if they get away and be successful doing what they can get away with and doing to Robert Sylvester Kelly, there's going to be others along the way. So don't get too comfortable of believing in this mess. Don't feel that it's right for them to do this, because it's not right. And especially what happened before the trial, before he even was found and convicted in the court of law. It wasn't right. Okay, her name is Holla, but her YouTube name I think is Frap Lottery, because she likes to drink her frap like from McDonald's. So her name is Frap Lottery something. So you could go to that on YouTube. That's the name. That's her handle. That's her name. I don't know if I can. I can't really type it in here. I don't think. I don't think I could type it. I don't know if I could type it here on this on you on this YouTube. Let me see. I'm trying to look. Um, let me say. I'm trying to see how can I share it. How can I give you? How can I? I can't type it in because I'm on my phone. It's kind of hard to type things in on my phone. It really is. So I don't know how to really work these functions. That I want to give you her YouTube channel name. I can't. Yeah, Katie's the lady name. Her name on the her handle name for her YouTube channel is Frap Lottery, like that. And then I think if you want, you could type in Holla, because mostly that's what they call her Holla. If you like, you can do it that way. Love to come in and share her. Love sharing her with everybody here. You just go to her channel. I think I did share some highlights of some of her videos or whatever she's done, like small, short videos and stuff I had posted on my community wall when she was talking about R. Kelly. And just recently, last night actually, I just found out that she is battling with her sickness right now, and she is laying in the hospital. I don't know how her condition is. I don't know her condition. The family hasn't said anything, posted anything about her, or did any videos about her in the hospital. If they have, I haven't seen those videos yet. So they might be, circulating around or whatever. And a lot of people enjoy her. She's the hottest thing on the internet right now. For me, she's the hottest thing on the internet right now for me. I love her sense of humor, and what she say. Like when somebody came in the chat and said to the family, said to the daughters, the granddaughter, I think, or somebody, whoever was doing the video for her, holding the video for her, and reading her comments and everything. said, "Oh, I hope y'all not. I hope when she gets her money and everything that y'all giving her cut." Or somebody said something, and they was one of her granddaughters or her daughter, whoever was the person that was reading the person that was reading the what you call this for Holla was very offended by it, so she wanted to block this person off the video, and Holla said, "No, no, 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 we're not gonna do that. Oh, you need a moderator. I don't need none of that. God gonna handle that." you know, God. And I love the way she said that, because that's the same thing. That's the same way sometimes I feel, but I had to put a moderator here with me. I had to put several, but they hardly come here when I'm on live. Maybe they just my video and everything hasn't moved around to them. Maybe they haven't gotten the notification of my videos. That's probably why they don't, you know, actually see me, or maybe I'm not working something right here so my moderators could come in. But some people, these R. Kelly haters out here, and some people just mean and nasty and disgusting. They get on your lives and everything, and they say some things, and you need somebody sometimes to come in, just like, get those things out of the way so it don't be interfering with anything you're saying or being too much of a distraction on your video. So this is what the granddaughter, whatever, was trying to tell Holla about the moderator, but Holla was like not trying to hear it. She was like, "Hey, people want to come in here, they want to say what they want to say, let them talk." She says, "But all I could do is pray for them, ask God to help them." Ask God to help them. She said, because these are God's people. And she said, the thing is, and I guess in her own way, she's trying to say, even though they might try to come against you, that evil won't prosper. You got to hold on to um, put it this, even though the evil come your way, it won't prosper. You have to have on the whole armor of God. You have to be really ready. You got to know how to pray for people on a quickness, because people are dealing with some mess and it ain't got nothing to do with you. It could just be dealing with themselves or whatever they dealing with behind the scenes. She said, you don't know what people going through. It's what she said. It really touched me in a way. Like, she didn't want them to be blocked, what they were saying about what her family members could be doing. She says, and she got mad at the family member more than she got mad with the people that came, the person that came in and said something like that. She wanted the lady. She actually called for her daughter or her granddaughter's husband to come and get his wife and just get her out of the way, interrupting mine, taking away my shine and taking away my show. And if people are going to criticize, let them criticize, because this to her is like her living dream, to become a celebrity. She wanted to be a celebrity. She watched celebrities all the time. Holla is on top of all that's going on around the celebrities. Not everybody, but her favorite shows that she might watch, celebrities she familiar with. She said some nice things about Vivica Fox, and she also felt like, she was on point. She said 50 took advantage of Vivica to get his name out there, to get some, how Paula said it. It wasn't exactly the way I'm saying it, but I know what she was saying. Let's put it that way. She just used it in her own terms, that 50 knew from the beginning he wasn't going to keep her for long terms. He just wanted to get he just wanted to cap off of her, be more famous, being connected to Vivica Fox, because she had a name out there that made it even more important for him to go to the next level or whatever, to get him into the showbiz or entertainment or whatever, because and she's more celebrity as far as in Hollywood. And that probably was the way he set it up, so he could get connected to her, to Hollywood. You understand what I'm saying? To get into the movies and doing those type of things, television programs and series and things like that. And that's how he got connected with Vivica. So people do things. They use people to get where they want to go in status. Okay, so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's the same. That's what some men women do. They use each other. People use each other every day to get where they want to go, ride on somebody until that person take them to where they need to go. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Like that. You want to become the CEO of the company. You're going to go to the places where you're going to be able to meet certain important people and build this kind of friendship or relationship with. Is what it is. People do that every day. And that's what basically Holla was touching on about the relationship between Vivica and with 50. She also says some things about Gail, King, and also Oprah. She and Stedman situation. The Oprah situation, people ask things like, what do you feel? Why do you feel? Stedman never married Oprah, and of course, her family members were saying stuff like, well, it's probably because of the fact that Oprah is protecting her money. If you wasn't there through the struggle with me, if you wasn't the man to bring me to the success, why should I have to marry? You know, there's no reason for me to get married. If I got all the money and I'm one of the richest women in America, especially in the black enterprise world. You know what I'm saying? So hey, why should I marry? If I already got money, this, that, and the other, I could buy me a man, I could buy me whatever I need to buy me. I don't have to, wait on a man to do anything for me. I can have a man today, younger, I can have a man tomorrow, older, I can have a man in the middle, the next day. You know what I'm saying? So money just makes some people just not think about love. Money is they love, and they could just buy love the way they want to buy love and get love the way they want to get love. Not that true friendship and love or whatever, because it's only just the money that's just driving people to you. And as far as what Holla also said is about Gail King, she says, I'm not going to really want to talk on that, but we all know, and I know, that the reason why Oprah didn't never marry Stedman because she is in a lesbian relationship with Gail King. There you go. So, who else she touched on as far as in her, doing her celebrity video, Miss Holla. She also spoke on, of course, I already shared that she spoke on R. Kelly. She spoke on him quite a bit. If you go through her video, she spoke on him quite a few times. A lot of times. Not quite a few, but a lot of times. Okay. I haven't come across anything yet, how she felt about the verdict that he received. I haven't come across any videos yet that she felt about his sentencing. She spoke on his sentencing, anything like that, but I did, see snippets of certain things she did say out there about R. Kelly and how she just feel, this is her man. And anybody that don't like it, bye, bitch. That's how she feel. Okay, that's Holla. If you don't like R. Kelly, if you're a woman and you don't like R. Kelly, or you could be a man that don't like R. Kelly, and she gonna tell you, bye, bitch. Okay, that's how she feel. That is her man. That is her boo. Okay, and Joy better watch out. Because as long as Holla's around Joy, she claiming him. Not yours, but hers. Okay, so, and they asked her, was she ever go on Judge Judy now? Oh my God, she did such a great impersonation of Judge Judy. She said, no, lock my ass up, send me to jail. I ain't going nowhere near her courthouse. Just take me to jail. I'm guilty. Take me to jail. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be nowhere because I know me. That's what Holla said, because they're going to lock up anyway. If I get in the courthouse, it's just going to get ugly and nasty and mean, because she's not going to talk to me the way I seen her talk to some of her people. She's so hard on people, and especially seeing people in between a hard rock and a hard place in their life, and you still trying to beat them down. That don't rock. That something that is unacceptable to Holla. When somebody is breaking down and crying and they have a habit and they got an addiction and they going through, they suffering and they in pain, the last thing you want to do is kick a person down is when they already down. Okay, they having a hard time. That's what Holla is saying. Okay, so please hit the like button as you come enter in, or when you leave. Please hit the like button, like, share, subscribe, hit the notifications, so whenever I go live, you will get a notification. Okay. I ask you to do that for me, please. I don't usually say all of this on my video, but I think this is an important video to share to the public, to share out there, especially speaking on what's going on right now with Holla. Hopefully I will hear some news soon that she's okay. She's going to be back on, and she's going to be coming back home to, do lives with us, or she's in any position to sit up and do lives with us, because I could use some laughs. I can use some laughs. Holla be having me hollering. Okay, she be having me crying and laughing. I mean, I just be enjoying her. And I think if you was to subscribe to her or go watch her videos or her lives or see her on Instagram or on Facebook or whatever, you will enjoy her also. Yep. So anyway, y'all, I'm not gonna stay too much longer. I do have a headache. I don't know what this headache is. I'm having a headache. I think maybe my pressure might be up. Um, that's probably what it is because kind of like I've been like this all morning. So I think I'm going to have to take care of that. And I really haven't eaten anything today. I'm warming up something now to eat in the oven. I like to warm, my food if I'm home and I got some leftovers, whatever. I like to warm it up in the oven. I don't do microwave too much. I'm not the microwave person, I'll do it at work. Yes, when I buy food, I bring food that I cook for lunch. I mean, I cook for dinner and I bring it for lunch. Yes. That's the only way I could do it at work. But when I'm home, I want to warm my food up in the oven. It doesn't take away anything, old school. Doesn't take away anything. So, like I said, I have a headache right now. It's slight, but I'm gonna take something for it. I'm gonna go have something to eat. I can't really take anything until I eat something. That's probably what the headache is coming from. So, I think I shared enough with you for this Sunday afternoon. Maybe later on I might come back, depending on how I feel. If anything else pop up on anything I want to share information about, I will be back with you. But until then, you all be blessed. God bless you, love you. And like Holla said, you got to pray for people. Don't be so hard on people. Pray for them because you never know when it's going to be your turn. God bless. Peace.